I started doing Relay for Life in Canton, Michigan. I did it because my best friend's grandfather passed away from cancer and I was doing it to support her.
My senior year of high school, my grandpa was diagnosed with cancer. I didn't really know what cancer was, but seeing him go through that was probably the worst thing I've ever had to deal with. So that year I made it kind of my mission to make it so no one ever had to go through that again.
I started doing the Susan G. Komen 3-day walk in 2007, and then I walked in 2007 and I volunteered on the crew 2008 and 2009.
Didn't really know why we were doing it, just wanted to do it, thought we would help out. We found out last year why when my best friend was diagnosed.
I went for my yearly mammogram, as I always do. And by the time I drove home, which was about a half-hour drive, I got a call.
The call after that appointment was different than any call she had ever made to me. She said, I have to go back for a third time, which has never happened.
The biopsy was positive and I was diagnosed with breast cancer on September 26th.
It made me question why I've been doing what I'm doing. It made me want to quit.
How could this be? After all the years that I've put into like the 3-day and Relay for Life.
So it was after that phone call from the doctor saying we got it all, that I really started to think maybe everything that we've been doing helped.
I always wondered why the 3-day and Susan G. Komen was a passion of mine. And then it occurred to me after I was diagnosed that, you know, I did this and I raised all these funds for research, and I have to believe that that is what helped save my life. I guess all along I'd been walking for me, I just had no idea that I was.
Really the only thing you can do to help somebody going through radiation is to make them comfortable. So candles popped into my head, and I had heard about Michigan Scents, and I knew that I could get a custom label made, and that was really what I wanted to do. I wanted to make it special. And so I called Michigan Scents, and they turned out awesome and fantastic.
When I was presented with my first batch of candles for a cause from Stephanie, I was completely moved. I thought it was the best thing, and she gave them to me and said, you need to relax and calm down, and these are the scents that will help you relax. And she picked out beautiful scents and they smell wonderful. And then it turned into this whole thing, and she told me about her friend Kelly and what she wanted to do to help raise funds for cancer awareness and breast cancer awareness. And I was totally moved and thought it was absolutely wonderful, and what a special person to actually want to become that involved.